Howdy guys, OniLink here and welcome back to Xenoblade X, where I've changed around my party once again. My party is now Hope, Murderous, and L, as we get ready for all of their affinity missions in the near future. Today, on the port side of the ship, of the Manan ship, we have a quest somewhere. Hello? Anyone? Where's the quest? I am very confused. It should be right here. It can't be down below. And yet it is. What the hell? Hello, Nonsaleg. Ah, perfect. I am glad that I waited. You're the one who will complete any task no matter how difficult, are you not? I've heard stories of your valor from the other residents. Excuse me. Lately it's become difficult to ascertain the will of my Ova. It is quite a predicament. Do you have any idea why that's happening? That would make it a lot easier to fix. Well, it began when I moved to NLA. Perhaps the cause lies there. Still, that is far from a concrete diagnosis. I plan to begin a trial treatment presently. The procedure is a simple administration of Luminoa leaf, a Mirin herb. It is a method I came across in a database while working as a researcher for the Ganglion. Can I ask you to locate and harvest that herb for me? Alright, we gotta get a Luminoa leaf from Caldros' far Isle of Zoo. Off we go. To Caldros. My research shows that the herb can be found on the far Isle of Zoo in Caldros. I am confident you will fulfill my request most satisfactorily. You'll have my thanks. Alright, why do I suddenly have hiccups? That's gonna be a nuisance. Alright, off to Caldros. Alright, so the leaf we're looking for can be found by FN Site 501 on the far northwest end of Caldros. And it looks like it's... oh, right here, perfect. Let's head back to Nonsaleg. Alright, Nonsaleg, I brought your treatment. Your little herb that you need. Where are you? Let's get this treatment applied and get you fixed up. Ah yes, I've been waiting for you. Have you acquired the herb I requested? Thank you. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to do that. I'm sorry, that's incredibly annoying. Oh my word, that is quite effective. Already I feel the will of my Ova more clearly. What? But has the time for that truly come? How did I become so deaf that I could not hear something so important? What have you heard? When the time comes, you are reproduced by dividing their bodies in two. Oh, my Ova is telling me that now is my time. Alright then, I must divide as soon as possible. Rah! Oh god, we're watching reproduction in action. Children, shield your eyes! Who are you? How has an Orphean like you emerged from me? Who am I? Why am I in such a place as this? This isn't normal. This is not my home. The forest. I must return to the forest. That's not normal. What in the world? When dividing, the results in new life should be essentially identical to the parent body. But I have never seen an Orphean that looked like that. And it seemed terribly confused as well, almost as if it was unable to hear the Ova's will. Maybe it was a mutation, maybe you're evolving. Yes, that is certainly a logical conjecture. It would have to be the result of some environmental factor on Mira, for nothing like it was ever seen on our home world. In any case, we must hurry. We will gain no answers save by speaking to it. I can say with 89.6% certainty that it headed for Noctilum. Can I ask you to bring it back here? I fear the after effects of the division have left me exhausted. I'm not fit to join you. Please hurry, in such a new and confused state, the poor Orphean will make easy prey for any primordial creature it happens to meet. Alright then, off to Noctilum. Alright, looks like the closest landmark, or frontier nav site, is at the entrance to the Divine Roost. So from here, let's go ahead and go skydiving. Where are you at, friend? Ah, you're on this island down here. Got it. Oh dear, he's under attack. This? What is this? Will it do me harm? Danger! It is dangerous! I am in danger! Please help! My head aches. It feels ready to split in two. I know you. Help me, please. Alright then. Hello there, brazen falsoxum. You're trying awfully hard to be intimidating, aren't you? Too bad it doesn't work on me. Or apparently on the mysterious Orphean who really shouldn't exist. Don't the Orph normally need Cenerofa water? That's probably why this entire reproduction went horribly wrong.
It's sure to work now.
And Murderous is dead. Alright, focus on its head, break its head, and we should be good. Ow! He set me flying!
We're in a good position. Move in. No need to go. We'll run with this.
Alright, come on, Hope, let's do this. You and me. Because L seems to be not that helpful down there. Alright, its head's almost broken. Alright, smashed its head. Almost, come on. There we go. Alright, sounds like L's been disconnected. And poison gas, what the hell. Okay, no more appendages to break, it seems. Well, let's take the falsoxum down itself.
I'll try to push them back.
And rocket shield. And overdrive.
Grab them, no quarter. No need to get up close. This'll do. After you.
Powering up my scout. Let's go. There. Pay attention. Here I come.
No need to get up close.
Wide open.
Alright, about 3/4 of the way there.
We're in a good position.
Flashbang.
Let's go. Powering up my scout.
Got
Let's
you.
go.
And slice. Alright, overdrive over. Almost there.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Alright, we're doing good. Almost got it. This guy's taking a while, isn't he? Alright, flashbang. That wasn't too bad. Last few hits. Come on. Charge up. There we go, rocket shield. Stinger missile.
draw out my potential.
Pay attention, 'cause here I come. The enemy's on
And flashbang. Alright, slice him up and that should finish him. Got him.
Is anyone hurt?
You have saved my life. I must thank you. I still feel as if something is inside my head. What is this? That is the Ova. That is basically your god. Then, this is normal for the Orf. The will of the Ova. But why am I here? Was I led by the Ova? It is strange. I do not seem to have a name. Well, you can figure out a name in the safety of NLA. Let's get you back there. Yes, of course. I must speak with my parents. Let us return to the city. Huh, this is a first. Ova being able to, not Ova, Orpheans being able to meet their parents. That doesn't happen every day, does it? Alright, back to the Manon ship. Hey there, Nanseleg, we brought your child back.
I shall explain.
It looks nothing like me, and I am beginning to understand why. The division was born here in the city after extensive contact with humans. The Orf are not separated into distinct sexes like you humans, instead we are all alike. Save for this one, it is an entirely new type born from the both of us. New, old, none of that makes any difference to me. What I could really use is a name. You saved my life. If my agitation offends you, I will be quiet. No, don't worry about it. But having no name is painful to me. You are my parent. Please give me my name. As my division, your name would be Nenseleg. Then that will be my name. Now I can finally introduce myself properly. I am Nenseleg. Thank you for saving me. This is a humble thanks from us. Come now, hurry up and give him a reward. You have been a great help. Please accept this. Now that all this has been taken care of, you have much to teach me. Of course, it is my responsibility as your parent. Oh god, am I the father? That's awkward.
What a blessing.
Alright, next mission. Comes from Nanseleg again. This could be fairly be described as a predicament, but what to do about it? I simply cannot understand her motives. Why would anyone intentionally travel to such a dangerous place? What happened? My division, Nenseleg, has left the city, and is being referred to as a her, apparently. Alright, the Orf have developed sexes, thanks to us. Hey guys, we goofed. Bound for Noctilum, it seems. As for why she would head to a place filled with such awful creatures, I have absolutely no idea. And yet I feel incapable of simply letting her go. I feel compelled to go forth and bring her back, but I am a poor candidate to do so. Compared to the vicious wildlife of Mira, the Orf are poor combatants indeed. Might I ask you to go after her in my stead? Oh god, and now you have parental instincts. Oh god. Alright, off to Sunlit Spring. You humans are an extremely active and combative species. I say that with a deep sense of what you humans call gratitude. Oh, and please take care that you are not injured. Though if you are injured in somewhat in the course of escorting my division, that is acceptable. I believe your kind call that a trade-off. Best of luck. Alright, I will do it. And don't worry, even if I get hurt, it won't be a big deal. It happens. I mean, it's Mira, after all. Your attitude is most generous. That is a term you use when describing someone who gives of themselves for another, yes? Generous? I wish you luck. Please bring my division back swiftly. Alright, then off to the Sunlit Spring. Alright, made our way back to where we constantly respawned after dying to Goetia all those episodes ago. God, how long ago was that? That was so long ago. And yet I remember it like it was just last week, because it was just last week for me. Actually, 2 weeks ago. Alright, Nenseleg, where are you? Actually, while we're here... This is depressing. Alright then. Nenseleg, let's get you home. Closer now, come on, let me observe you. There is no cause to be afraid, come closer. That's a Terebra. Honestly, I disagree with both of these. Terebras aren't too bad. We should probably warn her though, just in case. You humans are so strange. The need for a more thorough study of Mira's ecology is plain to see. And the most expedient method of expanding that knowledge is to go out into the field and interact with various organisms. I like you already. Please do not concern yourself with me any further. You are interrupting my research. Feel free to return to the city. Alright, got it. Have fun with your, Oh, you left already. Alright, then off to King Long Glade. We found noctilume waters while flying north. Alright, looks like Nenseleg's up at the, Great Nail. So... where are you? Here you are. That's an Arvis. You're screwed. What a fascinating organism. I would dearly like to procure a blood sample. But how to extract it? I should have brought a knife of some sort. This is danger. I am in danger of dying. Well then, what action can I take to avoid death? You are that human. Can you do something to resolve the situation? God, you are a foolish orf. Alright, let's take care of the Arvis so Nenseleg can get out of here. But seriously, what the hell, Nenseleg? You are really brave. And you are completely apathetic to your own safety, it seems like. Well, not completely. You care enough to ask for help, but... God, you're so emotionless about it. I mean, I know the Orf normally are emotionless, for the most part, but this is just astounding. Alright, flashbang. And it's gone. I do not know whether to thank you for saving my life or criticize your violent actions, which is appropriate. Well, you know what? You have every right to criticize me. There could have been better ways to deal with that. You have the right to criticize if you wish. Then you acknowledge your failings. I'm not saying I necessarily failed, but if you think I did, then you have every right to criticize me. I had thought humans incapable of that sort of self-criticism, and yet apparently some among you do possess reason. Still, had you not assisted me, the likelihood of death for this body I inhabit was 87%. So I suppose some thanks are in order. Well... Nenseleg is very worried about you. Could you at least go home and let them know you're alright? Nenseleg is a strange one as well. Even if my body were destroyed, so long as the Ova persists, it is not a true death. Surely Nenseleg knows this. But very well, I will return to NLA as you suggest, mostly out of curiosity as to how Nenseleg responds. Wow, social experiments with your parents. Alright, back to Nenseleg. Hello there, Nenseleg. I see Nenseleg has returned safely. Nenseleg is safe then, that is a relief. Wait, I'm not sure. Wait, what the hell? I'm not sure how either of these make sense. It is both the absence of worry and its own emotional state at the same time. I must say, all these fluctuations in psyche are most illogical. Provided a supply of Sanorapa water, Nenseleg's death would present only a minor inconvenience. The Orf's numbers would continue to grow just the same. Were you lonely with me gone? Lonely? What is that? Why would your absence cause me to feel lonely? Oh dear. Nenseleg, please don't fall in love with your sibling/child. That does make sense, but what is this strange array of feelings I am experiencing? When I look at Nenseleg, I find the sight pleasing, almost beautiful, as a human might say. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It sounds as if you like me. Like? Do I like you, Nenseleg? You do not know the answer yourself. Other species call people like you naive. Naive? What a strange thing to say. It is quite apparent that despite the Orf's considerable intelligence, some things remain inscrutable. I do not understand my feelings for Nenseleg, but why not? Because you are naive. I do not understand. Grant me guidance, Ova. Welp. Looks like they're baffled as hell. What the hell's going on with you two? I think we broke the Orf. Next mission. Next up, we have a quest here in the Industrial District by the Integrated Production Plant. Pardon me, but would you not happen to be a Blade operative by any chance? If so, I have a small favor to ask. I'm an engineer responsible for making parts using Orphean products, but the production line has been impeded lately due to a dearth of Moranium. Rather than wait for matters to worsen, I sent my assistant Non-Barak to collect more. But I am afraid I have lost contact with her, and there's no sign of Moranium delivery. I am quite concerned, obviously. At this rate, production could cease altogether. Yes, that is a bit of a problem. Naturally, so many Orphean products are custom ordered and not easily replaced. And if production stops, it has implication for our chances here of survival on Mira. I would like to ask your help in finding Non-Barak. She may have gone dark on us, but she is wearing the finest equipment our company produces. I have no doubt whatsoever that she has managed to extract more Moranium than a human could. So please escort her back to the city and save her company from this crisis. Alright then, let's go find Non-Barak at Delusion South Summit. She set out for the Delusion's South Summit in Sylvalum. I shall send you the precise coordinates. There you are. Oh, and if Non-Barak happens to be dead, never mind the body, just the Moranium will do. Well, considering how your species reproduces, and how your species culture is just in general, I'm not going to question your lack of concern for your friend. Instead, I'm just going to go talk to Non-Barak and get the Moranium. Alright, I'm at the Delusion South Summit, but where is Non-Barak? Over here a little bit? Here we are. And you are alive. Alright. Actually, this is right by the probe that we fixed earlier, when the Zufarg attacked. What are you doing out here, human? Me? I came here to mine for Moranium under orders from my employer, San Luarb. Though these Frontier Nav data probe placement sites continue to elude me and the primordial creatures are unrelenting, frankly I am about my wit's end. That the Blade operatives have managed to install so many data probes is both impressive and perplexing. So why don't you just leave it to us? You could have asked us to get the Moranium. Our technology far surpasses that of you humans. Given that, we believe that sourcing our own materials would be far more efficient than relying on others. Yet the sensors I brought with me were of astonishingly little use. It has become quite clear that we ought to rely on your kind's expertise in this matter. Under present conditions, there is a 99.87% chance that I will suffer a pointless death and end up in the digestive tract of a primordial creature. Quite inefficient, as I'm sure you will agree. Perhaps I will head back and propose that San Luarb hire a human specialist in our stead. Now, if you will excuse me, I hope we shall have a chance to speak in a more hospitable setting some other time. Alright, have a safe trip home. Hello there, San Luarb. Do you need any Moranium from me? This is a fine mess indeed. Non-Barak returned, but apparently she failed to find any Moranium. Our parts manufacturing will grind to a halt at this rate, and it could even spell the very ruin of Orphean technologies. Is this Frontier Nav of yours truly so difficult to expand? Honestly, it actually is very difficult considering how many monsters there are. I just got lucky and ran past them all. And you have been at it since the day you crashed here, correct? I'll grant you that your experience may outweigh our technological advances in this case. Then I suppose Non-Barak's proposal is the best choice. We will leave this to a Blade operative. Interested? You shall be compensated, of course. We need a mere 4,200 units of Moranium, if we may. Oh, that's easy. I ask that you use your technology and experience to help rescue our company from this big predicament. I have plenty of Moranium. Here you go. Welcome back. How went the Moranium mining? This should be more than enough to sustain our current manufacturing efforts. I see it was right to ask you for your help on this. Here's your payment with my compliments. Alright, and done. And while we are conversing, are you familiar with a woman named Kirsty? Non-Barak and I just met her recently. She has begun instructing non-humans in the use of Frontier Nav. It has been most revelatory, I must say. I never knew the full degree of risk involved in installing data probes out in the wilderness. I fear we Orf are not built for such a task. I am quite sure we'll be relying on Blade operatives such as yourself for all matters to do with Frontier Nav in the future. Awesome, we are very happy to help. Yes, most reliable indeed. Truly, you people of Earth are ideal partners in matters of business. I hope you'll continue installing additional mining probes on our behalf. Alright, segment clear. One more mission for the day, what do you say? And our last normal mission for the day probably will be from Hugo over here. Oh, it's you. How's that battle probe treating you? I hope you're being smart about how you use it. Oh, it's actually helped me out quite a bit, especially in, I left it in Silverdome, and it's been very helpful there. No thanks needed. At first my work was for the sake of the ECP, you understand? But now it's for the city and the blade, so compliments mean nothing to me. My only desire is for those stubborn idiots in the arms industry to wake up and take notice, and I need your help for that. Regardless, the design for my next type of battle probe is ready to go into production. This series generates a melee attack boost effect. The specs call for 15,000 units of uranium. Think you can handle it? I can do that. Right then, get on that as soon as you can. And I've got even more designs for different types of battle probes where these came from. Can't afford to get stuck here, you know? Alright, well this is easy.
Any luck?
And everything's set to go, I just need the uranium. Are you ready to blow the doors open on a new combat paradigm? Well, that uranium is the key, so gimme. Alright, sit tight, I'll whip this up in no time. With one of these puppies activated, blades will be able to take on more powerful enemies like it's nothing. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm a proud papa over here. Behold, a new series of battle probes, the melee attack probe. Install one of these bad boys in the Frontier Nav data probe site, and blades fighting in that region will see their melee attack power boosted to extreme levels. Go on, give it a whirl, go punch something huge and have fun. Alright, and data probe progress clear. Maybe we can squeeze one more mission in. In the meantime, I'll get to work prepping my next design. Come see me when you have a moment. If you've got the uranium, I'll make your combat dreams come true. Alright, another segment clear. Our actual last mission for the day comes from Laura Mara down here in the hangar.
Oh, you.
Hey, you there, yoo-hoo, yes you. You seem absolutely bored to death. Why not spend a little quality time with me? Dude, okay, I love this idea. Oh, I do like honesty, but unfortunately I'm not propositioning you. Not this time anyway, but never say never. Those government mucky mucks have given me a job, and while I'm flattered to be asked for by name, I could still use a little help. You've probably already heard the rumors, but talk is some team took down a huge BC out in Silverlum. Was that me? Was that me in the Zoofarg? Well, the big lungs body is still just sitting there, so they want me to bring it in for research and dissection and whatnot. Which brings me to my itty-bitty little favor. And with that, I'll let my friend here explain the details. I hired him to do all the analysis bits. Okay, you're a bit hard to live up to excitement-wise, but I guess I'll try. Probably for the best that I'm boring though, right? Since this next part is rather serious. Ah, rude, I was totally serious. So the aforementioned big lunk was apparently a massive ganglion weapon, you see? Yup, it's a Zoofarg. We had previously dismissed them as a band of thugs, but this is some fairly impressive tech. And the Monon aren't the type to let tasty morsels like this go to waste, are we? So we've taken a proactive interest in this case, you understand? You make it sound so noble. You little hyenas just wanted your turn picking the bones off the lion's kill. No, that's not true. Also, what's a hyena? Or a lion for that matter? Our motives are half a tireless thirst for scientific knowledge and half a desire to waste nothing. I think those are both noble, aren't they? It's a lovely pack of excuses, but can we get on with this? Someone's liable to snatch up our treasure if we stand around gabbing. I would if you'd stop interrupting me, perhaps. Anyway, moving along, alright? Initial reports suggest the engine and what we suspect is the cockpit remain largely unharmed. But obviously, if other parts are also salvageable, then so much the better, right? In other words, we just needed you to go out there and grab whatever you can, if that's okay with you. Anything that's completely ruined is safe to ignore. I hope I can maybe just leave that judgment to you. Alright then, let's go rob the Zoofarg. Is that clear? Does it all make sense? Good, then please hurry, if that's alright. Walking fast is good, but maybe running would be even better. Oh, I know you won't disappoint me, I'll be waiting. I like Lara Mara. Some people probably see him as a stereotype, but he's the kind of stereotype I like. Aw man, the Zoofarg's wreckage is absolutely everywhere. The first bit is over here by this little base here. Let's see, what can we snag? Careful that we don't activate the turrets. There's the cockpit wreckage. God damn, the Zoofarg just kind of blew up and fell everywhere, didn't it? Wow. Alright, we got the cockpit wreckage from the Zoofarg's remains. Can we snag this real quick? Alright, then off to Lake Seal. Alright, the next bit of wreckage should be here in Lake Seal. Easy for us to grab. Avoid the level 53s, and where's it at? Hello? Where is the engine wreckage? Oh, there it is.
This might be
Ah, crap. Here comes the sacrifice. Not what I wanted. Okay, engine wreckage. Let's snag you up. Alright, we salvaged the engine wreckage. And now to go grab the Zoofarg wreckage up north. Alright, the last bit of wreckage should be by FN Site 412. There's some of it. Ah, crap, unifulge. Let's try and ditch it. There we go. Oh man, there's a lot of wreckage around here. Well, at least I know where the second one is, so we can just head right over and get it. We obtained some usable looking parts from the wreckage. And then the next bit's over there. And then it looks like there's one more to the northwest. Oh dear.
must you be so belligerent?
Ah, crap. We attracted the Sabulous.
Throw them down from a distance. Of course. Allow us.
I'll be back when they're dead.
Powering up my skill.
Well, while fleeing from a... Oh, never mind. Level 5. Never mind. I'll get that later. Alright, let's see if we can get over there. I keep drawing unnecessary attention. Maybe if we go by foot, the sandworms won't come for me. Looks like I might be safe. No, it attacks on proximity. Alright, we got some useful wreckage, and let's get out of here. Now, where's the last bit of wreckage? There it is, just northwest of where I was. Okay, where to go? There it is. And let's ditch the skull before the Sinicula comes after us. That's a lot of Siniculas, and those are some big ones too. Alright, and that's all the wreckage. Let's head back to Rutantan and Lara Mara. Alright, Rutantan, I brought back the wreckage. Oh, you're back? You work quick, don't you? Can I see what you found out there? This is the cockpit block. Here's the engine. This looks like a part of a drive system, but, maybe it's not. What is this thing? Strange. So strange. Aha! Wait, no. Sounds like you've got yourself a satisfied customer. You're pretty good, Tiger. You and I could go places if you ever wanted to team up. Satisfaction guaranteed. What sort of satisfaction depends on what you're into. Oh, that's what that is, of course. Yeesh, you started me, you little maniac, and I was just getting to the good part. Sorry, I just couldn't wrap my head around what this device is for, you know? But if you step back and stop thinking like a moron, it probably becomes fairly obvious, doesn't it? This reroutes any unused energy from the engine to boost the output of what I'm guessing is the weapon system, you see? Which is something that a moron just wouldn't ever think to do. Not that we couldn't, of course, it's just that none of us really care about weapons, right? At all? When it comes to making things fly or move fast, I don't think there are any better engineers in the entire galaxy. But if all you care about is breaking things, then you should probably talk to the ganglion, you know? As a technophile, it's all pretty captivating, isn't it? But when I think about what it's actually used for, I get a cold tingle down my back. Well, sure, but we're gonna have to keep fighting these things, and preferably winning. Sitting around talking about how amazing or distressing it is doesn't help us much. A fair point, I guess. I'll put a rush on analyzing this salvage and apply it to upgrading and developing new weapons right away, alright? We Monon still aren't fans of weapons, but... well, this isn't the time to be picky, I guess, so we'll do whatever we can. Our technological revolution is just getting started, but I hope that maybe you'll enjoy the next thing our labs cook up. Alright, and waste not, want not, clear. Alright then, next time on Xenoblade X, more normal missions. I'll see you guys then.